I'm Alan Kenny, Editorial Director with REIT.com, and I'm in San Francisco at REITWorld 2013. Joining me is Michael Brooks, the incoming CEO of REALpac, to talk with us a little bit about our neighbors to the north. So, Michael, as you're going to be taking over at the beginning of 2014, what are some of the issues that you think will take up a lot of your time in the medium to longer term?
I can see a lot of it being focused on the operations side of our real estate company businesses. There's a lot of change happening at the city level with densification, with a lot more mixed-use projects. A lot of our members, REITs and REOCs, organize very vertically. They're just apartments, they're just retail, they're just office. But what's happening in cities is those uses are being thrown together on a single site. So some of our members have had to add additional disciplines, add additional staff to be able to do all two or all three things. There's a lot more joint ventures now. So equipping our members to deal with that new reality will be important. I think the energy and sustainability piece will continue to be important over the coming period of time, because there'll be more and more price pressure on energy, more and more political pressure on carbon reduction, and more efficient use of resources. So I think all of our members will need to keep going up that learning curve going forward. And then there'll be the normal ongoing issues with respect to reasonable property taxation, reasonable development charges, imposts and levies going forward, and land use issues from time to time. So that's what I think we'll be primarily involved in.
And for our viewers who aren't as familiar with the Canadian commercial real estate markets, can you give us an idea of some of the big issues that are going on there right now?
Well, in commercial real estate markets, generally, we still have a shortage of property. We have auction markets in most cities. Bids are 10 to 15 deep. Cap rate compression has probably ended, but there's still a lot of money chasing most product types in most metropolitan areas. So people who want to grow their portfolios will have a difficult time winning all of the bids that they may be involved in.
Do you find domestic investors still focused at home, or are they looking more abroad?
Many are looking abroad. Our pension funds have been diversifying abroad for many, many years now in Europe, England, France, Spain, Brazil, South America, and the US. The REITs have started to do it very recently, realizing that they can get better returns going to the US and looking for product. We had an apartment REIT now buying in Ireland, buying in the UK, buying in South America. So the REITs are now following the pension funds and becoming more global in their investment focus.
And you mentioned, this is a very tight supply market. Do you expect that to kind of ease up in 2014?
I don't know whether it will or not. It'll depend on where long interest rates go in Canada and whether that quenches the market desire for product. Supply is generally very constrained in Canada on the regulatory side in terms of rezonings and making land available for new product. On the lending side, in terms of lenders not being willing to lend on spec development, and from the owners and developers themselves, who generally don't build on spec. They won't build, unless it's apartments, they generally won't build unless they have 60–70% pre-leasing in place. So there's a fair amount of discipline on the supply side that will prevent us from oversupplying a market, and so hence we tend to undersupply.
All right, well, appreciate the update, Michael.
Thank you very much.
And for more on this and other REIT news and analysis, be sure to check out REIT.com.